If we think about it, SunSmart and some of the programs that we were establishing, they're about 50 years old. It's still saving lives, it's still saving money. And I love comparing what we see now with some of the photographs of 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago. Fast forward today, it's a completely different environment that we see. One of the things that I was reflecting on is the success of some of our advertising campaigns. The original Slip, Slop, Slap ad, a campaign that was developed 40 years ago, still has that same resonance.
Whether you're a tennis freak, a sailing nut or golf crazy, whether you're hooked on bowls, soaked on surfing, stuck on swimming, if you're in the sun a lot, remember not to sizzle. Slip, slop, slap, slip.
Philip Adams was one of the partners in a very, very successful advertising agency. He was the guy who worked pro bono for the Cancer Council and went and conceived of the Slip, Slop, Slap message. Philip wrote the words for the jingle. He went and got Australia's leading composer of music for advertising campaigns, Peter Best, and also Australia's leading animator, Alex Stitt, he got to do the animation. So we had absolutely gold-class talent to create this campaign.
How do we think about making sure that the work that we're doing is able to continue and it remains in place over a longer period of time?
Many of these behaviours, they'll bounce back unless you keep the pressure on. If you screw something down, it pretty well stay down. It's more like a spring. If you don't keep the pressure on, the thing doesn't stay down. So you can't run a media campaign as if it's a screw and expect that the rates that you achieve at the end of the campaign will stay down unless you keep campaigning.
I don't think there's any doubt that Australia has been a leader in prevention efforts. Some of the law changes that we've seen have really provided a blueprint, I think, for countries around the world to follow. I'm very optimistic that we can conquer skin cancer. Complacency is the challenge that we face, but when you look at what we've been able to achieve in just a few decades, it gives me great optimism that we can actually solve this problem.